was only blackness, the absence of light. These are the eyes of a psychopath.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Sign, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP and the great Burrito Saga. Let's watch.
And then what else? Oh, for dinner. So here's the thing. For dinner. Oh, okay. I do have a story here. So we always order for dinner. Okay, we do. We always order.
We always order for dinner. Yes, sir, it's only once or twice a week, guys. It's not that often. We always order dinner. Good to know.
And especially on the day off, you know, when we're staying home, when it's not
only on the day off, especially on the day off, but we always order dinner. What happened? It's only once or twice a week, guys. Now you always order dinner, especially on your day off. Let's continue.
a day when we're going out and we're gonna have like a dinner at a restaurant because we're out doing stuff all day. It was a day when we're staying home. We'll just order in. Okay, that's what we do. So we were gonna order in from this restaurant, this Mexican restaurant, and we found one that looked good, and we got all our orders set up, and we were gonna check out. And we looked at the price, and we were like, "Oh my god, why is it that expensive?" And you know, you look at the prices, and you're like, a burrito is like $20. Like what? $20 effing dollars? Now I get it. It's a restaurant, so they're
Place my friend and I like to go to when we don't go to sushi place. It can probably cost you $20 to get a good sized burrito. But it's not a Taco Bell, wow, this is like 3 ounces of food. No, it's a full fucking meal. It's one of those, we're going there tonight. I'll have a very light lunch. So I want to make sure I have enough room for it because it's going to be a giant fucking burrito. So yeah, when you get a good sized real burrito and not a Taco Bell burrito, they cost a little bit more.
burrito isn't a burrito you hold with your hands. It's one that's like fork and knife, and it's a big one. But it's like, dude, $20. There's no way we're spending this much money. This is insane. So we ended up,
You're not spending it, your fans
of
are.
all things, ordering from our local place around the corner, which we've gone to many, many times before. And normally I would drive there.
Normally I would drive there. Bullshit. You just said you order every dinner.
Okay? But it just so happened, you know, already I had done all my errands out. We were already at home, settled in. We were relaxing. Like, I really don't want to go out and drive again. We'll pay the few extra dollars just to get it driven to the house. You know, it's literally, I'm not kidding you. The Mexican place we ordered from, which is known for burritos and things like that, literally 1 block away. It's not even a 5-minute drive. You get there.
It's a block away and he couldn't fucking drive. He couldn't walk. He couldn't hitchhike. He couldn't drag his lazy ass a block. He could not walk the 1 block to pick up the food. He could not drive the 1 block to pick up the food. He could not force himself to get off his fat ass and pick up the food.
You drive to the main street, you turn, you're at our house. Okay? So literally, we're gonna pay like $5-10 extra dollars for this, but we don't want to go out. We're gonna do it today. Okay? Normally we're not lazy, but I was lazy yesterday. I will admit it. I was a lazy bones after being out.
You're lazy every single fucking day. Shut the fuck up.
Just wanted to relax with my wife. Okay? So we placed this order. By the way, went from a $20 burrito to around a $10 burrito. I thought that was a lot more reasonable. Okay? By the way, the burritos are insane. They're like, I'm serious. If this place, the burrito weighs over a pound. It's that much food. It's an insanely huge 2-hander burrito to eat this damn thing. It's crazy packed. So we each got a burrito. I got a chicken burrito. My wife got like shrimp burrito, which she never had before. So we order out, and you know they go over. You know the delivery person goes, picks up the order. Great. Now the thing is, you can track it. You know, all these apps now, when you order through them for delivery, they track the person delivering. So you know where they are, you know the status of your order. Now, I'm not kidding you. It's right around the corner. All right? It's a 2-minute drive to get from there to our house.
So then why the fuck didn't you drive it, jackass? Why didn't you make the drive yourself if it's right there?
So they pick up the order. They drive up to our house. They drive past our house. They keep going. They keep going. They keep going. What the fuck is going on? They drive 2 miles away from our house.
Gee, if you had picked up the order yourself, you lazy piece of shit, you would have had the food by then.
What the fuck is going on? It's around the corner. Why would you pick up our food from the restaurant and then go 2 miles away? Right? Now, normally, if you are looking at any of these delivery apps, it will tell you if that driver has another delivery to do. But it makes no sense that the driver would drive by the place they could deliver immediately.
How much were you tipping? Oh, you probably weren't tipping. Fuck you.
Within 1 minute, and then go to the... Why would you skip the place that's right there next to it, drive 2 miles this way, then backtrack back to deliver? It makes no sense whatsoever. And by the way, the app did not say that at all. The app did not say there was another delivery at all. So what is this person doing? So I'm not kidding you. 15 minutes pass, and this guy is like 2-3 miles away. I contacted the app. I said, I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. Is he out of his mind? Did he have an emergency? The place is around the corner. I could have walked there and back by now and got the food.
Then why didn't you?
Why are we paying for this? This is ridiculous. So the funny part is, I'm messaging the guy. Hello, where are you? Why did you drive away? What's happening? He's ignoring all of my messages.
As he should. Fuck you.
Which is what you're supposed to do. If you're wondering what the hell's going on with your order, you're supposed to be messaging the driver. They're ignoring every one of my messages. Okay? So finally,
good. Fuck you.
After waiting 15, 20 minutes, I contact customer support. They say, all right, we don't know what's going on. We're going to call the driver directly. So they call the driver. All right? Another 5 minutes passes, and then I get a response. Okay, the driver is coming back to you now. But obviously your order is now late and it's going to be cold, so we're going to give you a big credit. So they did. They credited me quite a bit of money for the next delivery. And I'm like, but it didn't explain what happened, right? So all of a sudden,
none of your fucking business.
25 minutes after when this burritos were supposed to be delivered, the guy responds to my messages only after the company called him. And he goes, oh, I had another delivery schedule. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. I'm looking at the app. It didn't say, oh, the driver's going to another delivery. And the customer support of the company did not say that either. So if he had another delivery, he basically was delivering for another service, which is what actually happens if you've been watching my React show.
That does happen. Because guess what? One job just sometimes doesn't pay the bills. Sometimes you have to have 2 jobs. For those delivery apps, why not? Why not be on 2 delivery apps? Why not be on 3? Why not be on 2 delivery apps and Uber? You're going to be in your car anyways. You might as well make some money for it, right? I know DSP wouldn't understand having more than 1 job because he doesn't have any jobs.
Weekly, about a month or 2 ago, there was a video of one of these people, one of these delivery people, explaining they sometimes run multiple apps at once. So they'll have 2-3 jobs in the same area, and they'll actually go around doing them all like that. Guess what? That's not acceptable when you have a situation like this where...
It's totally acceptable. Especially when you said it yourself. You could have walked there and back, jackass.
Okay, you picked up my food. You were literally 2 minutes away, and you drive 25 minutes away to deliver someone else's food first, and then you come back and you give me late.
Probably because...
What the hell is that?
First of all, they may have ordered before you, so they got their delivery first, and also they were probably tipping, unlike you.
So it sounds like this guy was a moron, and that's what he did. Because he lied. He didn't have a delivery on the service we were using. He probably was running 2-3 services at once, and he fucked up. So, you know, we ended up getting cold food. The food tasted great, but was cold by the time we got it. The good news is that we did get a big credit. So next time when we order, probably next week, we'll get a big discount off of our next order.
What do you mean, probably next week?
Again,
you already said you always order dinner. Especially on your day off. You always order dinner, jackass.
This is the problem when you get these deliveries. You'll get a bunch of great ones. You'll get intelligent delivery people who know what they're doing. They can read, listen to instructions. They show up right away. And I always am sure to rate those people very highly. I want to be sure that the good people deserve the good ratings they get.
You're not a good person,
I never
though. Fuck
forget
you.
to rate someone who gave me good delivery well on these apps, because that's how they get the better priority, and that's how they get the better jobs, by getting high ratings. So I know I want to give them those high ratings, right? But this guy, I mean, I didn't rate it because I didn't open the app again. Dude, what an asshole. Not only did he ignore all of my messages as he drove 20 minutes out of the way,
good for him.
then
Fuck
he
you.
lied about why he did it after the fact. He's getting a 0 rating or a 1 star, whatever the lowest is. I mean, what a dickhead. You know, and people like that, I'm sorry, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't do it then. You know, if you are so, oh, the only way I can make a living is by running 12 of these apps at once, then don't do it. You know.
But then who would be delivering your food? I love the, oh, just get a better job if you don't like to pay that job. All right, fine. Then the next person says, hey, I need more pay. Well, just get a better job if you want better pay. Then everyone does that. Then who's working the fast food line at McDonald's? Who's delivering your pizza? If everyone goes out and gets a PhD, now they're all doctors, who are you getting your coffee from at Starbucks? You're oh so important. I got to get my morning coffee. I don't have my morning coffee. I'm not a person. Oh, what a joke. I got the coffee mug that says that. Without my coffee, I'm not a person. But if everyone goes out and gets a PhD and they're all doctors, Who are you getting your coffee from? Making it yourself? Ha! What a peasant.
It's the gig economy. And what a lot of people, I guess, don't realize is it's supposed to be kind of like a part-time thing. You make some money here or there. If you got to run 4 apps at once, there's a problem. You know, it's fucked up. Now no one gets good food because you're basically running this job the way it's not supposed to be.
I bet the person who got their food before you got good food, because they probably ordered first, and they probably tipped.
Done. Someone just said, what about a tip? You don't understand how they work. These people get tipped no matter what. When you order, okay, you immediately enter the tip. You don't enter the tip after the fact. You enter the tip before, and that tip is guaranteed to go to the driver regardless of the quality of the delivery. And that's a problem, I feel, but that's how this economy is working with these delivery apps, is that what you tip is essentially what they receive, plus they get a small flat rate from the company as well. But they get that tip. So, yeah, this person who delivered our food 25 minutes late, ice cold, and then lied to me, got a tip. And there was no way that I could have changed that or fixed it. It was locked in. Pretty stupid, huh? But it's fine because they're going to get a nice zero.
Uh-huh. You probably don't tip. And if you did, it was probably $1. Would not surprise me at all. He tipped a fucking $1. See, I put the tip in. Where's my food? I put a tip in.
Rating for me. So, you know, we'll see how they do in this area if they're going to keep acting like that, right? So anyway,
We're gonna keep acting like that.
That was our day off yesterday. Nothing too eventful. There was a horsefly. I got a bunch of supplies and an annoying ass delivery driver who lied.
Who lied to me, guys? By the way, if you don't tip me, I'm gonna lose my house. Gee, how come it's okay for you to lie? Well, it's my business, guys. It's not lying. It's business. Anyways, I just thought that Mr. Karen Burnell here, having such a horrible delivery story, it's like, well then, pick up the food yourself. You said it yourself. It was a 2-minute drive there and a 2-minute drive back. You could have walked there and back before you got your delivery. But you didn't, because you're a lazy piece of shit. Mister, I always order dinner, especially on my day off. But though, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.